keen to it. I was thinking about playing some multiplayer. The story is just way too compelling for me to go ahead and do multiplayer. This game is awesome. It's just the story mode is amazing. Amazing. It just really gets me into it. I was really into it. The story mode right now is just amazing. Let's put this TV closer. There we go. Galaxy. Alrighty. No messages.
Fold orbit is steady.
Oh. What the hell is that? Orbital. The void is a world going through an ice age. What's this? What's this?
Tracking a remnant
Holy
artifact.
shit.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Architect's programming directive have been interrupted. It is an orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet, Void. From this clearly vantage point, obvious subtle damage from repeated freeze-thaw cycle in saturated environment. Many systems seem to be pinging for maintenance. Gained 5 remnant research. I wonder who's gonna come if it's pinging. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Let us find out what we are going to do next. Let's go on over to Pool here. Go over to Nexus, see what's there. Okay, now. No. No. Okay. Let's follow the main mission, guys. We've done a lot of side missions. A lot of side missions. So let's go ahead and continue the main mission. And drop the princess off. I can never get used to this.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Okay, let's go over on the Aya, where the Angorians come from. Excuse me if I'm messing up their names. Aya looks like shit from up here. Like, it looks like a world that I would definitely not want to live on. Aya is a small, lush, tropical world. Look, how the hell is this lush and tropical? It looks like shit. Lush tropical world. Its unique position hidden by both the Scourge and Helios black hole has allowed it to go undetected by the Ket. Aya is a sovereign world of the Angara. Oh, Angara. All initiative personnel must conform to early contact protocols. Oh wow. It's a very small dot of tropicalness. Hey, what's up? I'm good, man. Just playing some Mass Effect Andromeda.
How are you liking so far?
I'm loving this fucking game, man. I'm
Yeah.
loving every second of it. I play it like a lot. I'm on live stream right now, so everything that you're saying is being recorded. Just letting you know.
I don't care.
That's cool. I'm here delivering the princess to back to her place to save this princess chick
Mm.
from the cat.
Stars and skies light
Mhm.
our way. Stars and skies light our way.
Hmm.
She knows how to play to a crowd. She's the most
Well, while
shy.
you're playing that, I'm playing freaking my new game right now.
What's it called?
Welcome home.
Persona 5.
I never thought I'd see it again.
Persona?
Yeah, Persona 5.
Without the Resistance
Oh.
and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I did the hard part. This was a group effort.
We made a good team.
A group effort.
The Pathfinder
Yeah, I'm reading
destroyed the
like
enemy's
my little
fortress,
thing.
but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Yeah, I was reading my options of what to say.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Awesome.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder. Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Well, yeah. Alright guys, I'm back here. Checking out the place. Fast travel station. This game is amazing.
That was the Mosha. Did you see? They have been rescued.
Alright.
You came back?
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And kill those killers dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Kildo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
We accept credits.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Element 0. Riot sack. And delicate electronic components. Cobra RPG. Platinum, Titan, Fendium, Cryo ammo. Let's take all of this. Disruptor ammo. Let's take all of this. Incendiary ammo. Let's take those. At least I know where to get all the elements from. This guy is filled up with elements. Who could it be now? Shuttle to Aya's vault. The dock. Is that a way? What's this? Port captain.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate that.
Cargo manifest. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Vault. 3 crates of solar heater replacement part mixed. 4 cases of freeze-dried nutrient paste. 2 crates of GD-75 ammunition explosive round. 6 crates of reinforced heat retaining synthetic fabric. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of marriage bottle case. Dates unknown. Visual art composed of natural pigments, polymer resin, chemical adaptives. This is a painted wall mural created by Hungarian artist. Graphic message terminal. Void victory drive. Translated from Sheelish. Void people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, link out there, survival gear, machine parts, tools. Please donate the item in the nearest Victor Drive station of your presidential complex. The Mushai S. Jaffa has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Mushai Sajef, members of the resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The Mushai is recovering and is good spirit. Reminder from the governor Paran Shai. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activities to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Since recruitment surges. Recent victories on Void have spurred renewed public interest in joining resistance. Volunteer sign-up increased 500% over the last year. One, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit the resistance recruitment screen. Scourge strike on southern Haval. Archaeologists working at a dig site to Havari, unsettled southern, continued were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Kadar Port Travel Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that Qajar Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been stationed with the deserters. Content with the Milky Way, immigrants living on Kadar is strongly discouraged. Interesting. A team of artists from each of the homeworlds, Aya, Void, and Haval, working together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endure, the result of scourge, but reunion of our people to build strong, resilient society. The resistance needs volunteers. Join us. Oh, wow. Translated from the Shilsh, we rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill void. Worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but will one day return. This place is for them. Wow. That's a stupid question. Agriculture technology composed. This industrial grade irrigated system Irrigation system provides water and nutrients for plant life.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by cash.
Armor merchant.
I'm not selling to aliens. I neither want nor need your business. Go away. New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
That's what they all say.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Hungarian commando armor.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help. They let you pass the gates. Huh.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Double mod extension. Set augmentation you may apply. Anti-armor module.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Share them with your friends.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Although very rare, remnant decryption key can be used to bypass glyph locked consoles. Unfortunately, the key is always destroyed in the process.
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haricot. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Something I can do for you?
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
I'll get moving.
The layer of security between your company.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Invest in your personal protection.
I never thought
Stay
I'd
on
see
your
the
toes.
Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renharv. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws. If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
I guess I'm gonna have to learn the laws of this place. Just get on this side.
My dear Emperor, when have I ever not kept such records? There's all. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Translated from the Shiak. Character governing cities in Aya revised. As defined by the first founder of Aya, this world and all on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that exists for centuries on other worlds. These rules conduct ensure voice for each family within our society and give them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. Damn. Codex.
Pathfinder. I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Let's mess with the dock, the market, Chauveté, and the resistance.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. What was done to my people. You made sure no more will suffer exaltation.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Aphra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separate, and dialects. Aphra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone. And neither can your initiative.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds... relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Ten brothers and 8 sisters. Our parents...
Always.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
I'm not selling to aliens. If what we're hearing is true, then we've been killing our own people. Exaltation is just another word for how the Kek kill us. And if you're wrong, if we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of Ket. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. In
Pathfinder?
The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Compiled log of citizen messages uploaded at the tavern for the Pathfinder's eyes only. Let there be unity. Translated from Shelek. There be unity. Before the Scourge, Angiri were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again, and we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Want to save us. Division are forming. If you're really here to keep our people united, Ishari too, you are. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that to its natural end. I've grown lost in pain. Wish to peace, good fortune, or be successive. We'll read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reached and access against the Ket, that we're willing to make the same mistake with new alliance. Stopped by the governor, change anything. We may as well be screaming to no longer enough to understand hardship, mind, Ket will wow.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a date pad and our laws regarding war.
Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. Defeat not at any cost. It won't matter. You are future generations and live without fear of death, of enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or barbaric crimes. Military doctrine.
Move Team Vayon to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many Ket, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a Kett outpost, but I don't know.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
That's quite the gift you sent.
It's your property.
I couldn't leave it on Vold. Maybe it'll help someday.
Have to talk it out of killing itself first. What do you need?
You've been fighting Kett a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Kett aren't a conventional enemy.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Kett ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Kett have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Kett aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Kett mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Kett capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Kett slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Kett?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her?
She holds her own. Not many do.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
What's your story, Ephra?
Enough personal discussion.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
These things are bad though. The deserts don't care about anyone but themselves. Traction. So instead, focus on infiltration of the local population using dates in my next report. Hold. All conditions have made a casual confirmation, of course, but these numbers are just next. Ambushed of bright night patrol staying outside.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Infirmary.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar. Kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
If Jarl takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jarl is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Guardian biology. Equipment. This Ingarian ship equipment, commonly referred to as ion bed.
Good to see you. Getting lots of stares. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the Ket. Ephra's letting me record a few of these training sessions. Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics. Now I get how they've held out against the Ket. I saw a few Angara crying on my way here. Wonder if they heard about exaltation. I wanted to stop and say something, but what can you say?
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Sure. V. Vanquish. AR receiver. Want that?
the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
Wow, you're rude.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Compile log of resistant members. Message upload at the... You proved you can fight the cat unboiled. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us together. We will take this order to the enemy home. Feel terror. We will show them the spirit. We will fight the cat. Share the victory. For each other. Members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness, attacking and stealing from one another. How do you hurt each other? And only the cat stand to gain. possible to trust you. It's because learn. Draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There is so much we can teach each other. Believe in our future. Help arrives when the least expects it. Your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. We want to understand. Stood. This is the start of a great alliance.
You have questions? Be quick.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do humans stack up against your people in the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that.
How do you stay busy when you're not scanning strangers from another galaxy?
I research and develop organic tactical equalizers.
That sounds scary.
Only to those who threaten Aya.
It can't have been easy, holding out by yourselves against the Ket.
Before them, it was the Scourge. Our entire civilization was almost wiped out. Centuries of rebuilding.
It says a lot that you've made it this far.
We'll go much further.
Did you scan me on your own? Or did someone put you up to it? Paran? Ephra?
I'm a scientist. I want to understand anything outside my knowledge and experience.
All that information you collect is for personal use?
Of course not. Angara share knowledge. It's how we survive.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
Ryder, take a break and enjoy the view with me. Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
I love pretty much everything about it.
I love the air, the breeze. And one day we'll have more places like this. I have faith. Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future. I caught Liam on the bridge the other day, teaching Suvi and Callow an old Angaran folk song. At least that's what I told him it was.
Okay.
Don't fret. The marriage can be dissolved by a different song. I'll try to remember it.
I'm so glad you're back. I'm in one piece this time.
I was in one piece
never contact you.
Ryder. This paste stuff ain't half bad.
Aren't you to wait until your medic has cleared the food for toxins before you eat anything here?
Let me tell you about Rincon. Pathfinder. Ryder.
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Welcome to the Tavertan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. I'd like a drink. I'd like a drink. I'd like a drink. What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
I'd like a drink. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Better late than never.
Doesn't seem so tough. Don't pay it any attention.
Alright guys, I'm obviously tired, so we're getting off.